Follow us on our social media handles at Oweleketv. Visit our website at www.oweleketv for a thrilling journey. Oweleketv, rising star at the fairground.
Hey guys, welcome to the lounge. My name is Coded. Of course, I am the Royal Highness Vocal Flyers. Never try me. Money can never bar me. Of course, you know that I always chill with the stars. Talking about stars right now. There is a lady who is on the sensation right now, and she's doing well. What I mean on the social media, because you know, social media is very expedient right now. Because you have to know that platforms have to play your videos, they have to listen to your voice, and their comment, likes, and reactions means a lot to all of us right here to get you invited. Of course, you know how we do is on a classic level. I got LIZZIE with me. LIZZIE, they have to hear your voice a little. Sing a song, let me hear.
Wow. I didn't see that coming. I'm so excited to be here. I'll just say that.
With your voice, with your singing voice, please.
I'm so excited to be here.
Is that a singing voice now? So how you doing, sir?
I'm alright.
All right. You are her manager.
Yes.
Tell us your name, sir.
Okay, my name is Gabriel.
Mr. Gabe. Mr. Gabe, thank you so much for being humble. I was going to introduce you, but I wanted to say yourself. Thanks for being humble. Welcome to the lounge. And LIZZIE, you still haven't given them a sound. Sing something small for them. It could be anything you've done recently. Let them hear your voice, yeah? Feel free.
Oh, okay.
Do I look good?
Wow. Hello, Baba Gote. Now you're picking the talk. Oh. I'm good. I did not plan for this.
Well, one thing about planning is music or entertainment is part of you. You don't plan. Anytime you wake up, yeah, she's ready because you're her manager, right? You told her to do a logo and she did it. Imagine I was telling her to do it, she didn't do it. But you're always ready. You're born ready. You're born ready.
Yeah, I am.
Because whenever you sing, I see someone who was born from her mother's womb, gifted, multi-talented and gifted. So whichever beat you take, you kill it. And you know what entertainment is right now? There is a high competition out there.
Yeah.
So on today's interview, of course, you know that aside from right now that the preponderance of social media streaming platforms are there to aid every artist visibility and promotionals, you have to be very, very talented to compete. What I mean is the business is huge. There are lots of talent out there, not just in Abuja, Lagos, Asaba, Enugu, Port Harcourt. Anywhere you go, you see more people who are talented and they are on the ground. Particularly, I saw an interview that was done recently by Udumodu Black, and it was like those who are on the ground are even bigger than those that are already made it. But we all know that the sky is big enough for every eagle to soar. You know what I'm saying? So there's a space for every talent. Are you ready for fame?
Why not? Born ready. I've been born ready.
She's ready.
She's ready. Yeah. Let's talk about the business in music right now. First of all, I'll start by what was the latest song you put out that people cherished?
Okay, Breathe.
Breathe, yeah.
Yeah.
On social media platforms?
Yeah, sure. Breathe is on every social platform.
Oh, okay. We're expecting the video soon, yeah?
It has a viral video already.
Awesome.
I'll be working on the official video soon.
Awesome. And so, I'll come to you. When I started, I said the music business or entertainment business in Nigeria, be you TikToker, content creator, business, music business executive, music entertainment. It's very, very vast. What I mean is, whoever goes into it knows you have to be versatile. You have to play with the trends. That's why it is a particular trend. You switch to it, and many people have gone out of fame because they could not switch to the trend. How have you been able to position her ready for the business?
So like you said, the music industry is constantly changing, right? You always have to be on the lookout to
Absolutely.
see what is trending, but you don't let that steal your originality, right? So she keeps herself original, but just also ensuring that she flows with the trend, to keep relevance.
Awesome. All right, let's talk about the stereotypical thing that's been happening to female artists in Nigeria. Basically, there are so many out there that could not look at the TNS, what I mean terms, TNCs, terms and conditions
Yeah.
before going into deals, and then it affects them the long run. We have the likes of a friend, Madrina right now, but she was formerly known as Cynthia Morgan, very gifted. But then, do you see yourself being intelligent in the music business? Like when fame comes, you're ready for the nitty-gritties and what it takes to sustain it.
Yeah, very, very ready.
How are you ready? Tell us. How prepared are you?
Okay, in what aspect actually? Are you talking about in deals or
the,
just
the
music
knowledge
general?
of music business right now.
Okay, I think to some extent I've taken some trainings and I can I just can pull through.
And that's why she also has me.
Yeah, that's why you're there also.
That's why I'm here.
The brain box. Let's go through the challenges that every artist faces
Okay.
when they're about to start. Fast forward to, when did you start music?
Wow. Okay, I started music professionally 2020, I'll say. 2020, I'll say. But I've been singing before then.
You discovered your professional singing talent during the lockdown. Many people did, you know what I'm saying? During the lockdown, yeah, okay?
Yeah, I've been singing before then. I've been singing since 15 when I joined choir. So since then, I had a release 2019, but I can't really call that professional because I was still new to the business, and so.
Okay.
But I started singing professionally 2020.
2020, okay. How's it been for you, so how did you discover LIZEE Raphael?
So Lizzie and I go way back, right? Even before she decided to take music professionally.
Seriously, okay.
She was doing acting, and she's a very good actor, right? So it was very easy for me to relate, to her music because I've known her from acting, and I know she sings, but she didn't like intend to do it professionally. So when she said, "Look, I'm taking this serious. I want to go professional," like, it's time, let's go.
Awesome. And how have you been able to transcend to what Nigeria is loving right now? What's your style of music?
Okay, a blend of Afro and soul. So I call that Afro soul.
Afro soul. Awesome. Guys, watch out for Afro soul. All right, then let's talk about the challenges. Remember, the females are always victimized in the entertainment industry. I said that before because recently, Yemi Alade. Why I make references to those who have made it is because you can easily ride on the wings of your mentors for you to fly as a mentee. Yemi Alade came out and said the reason why some videos and some shows, remember, for some years now she's not been on the spotlight or the limelight. The reason being that there are some people that were asking for sexual favors. She termed them the big guns in the entertainment industry, those who put the plugs of some big shows in entertainment. You notice that Yemi Alade was not there, but then she was after Johnny. Yemi Alade was back to back giving us hate.
Yeah.
But then some years now you've not heard from Yemi Alade, right?
I think she has some new releases.
She has some new release that did not gain that
they are not
attention
doing well
like the other
the way
songs
they
did.
used to,
Why? Do you know why? Because she came out and said, hey, there's a lot going on in the entertainment industry, especially they victimize the female a lot. They tend to want to get favors, they tend to bully you, especially remember the entertainment industry is galvanized. What I mean is connected. There is the big guns. There's a group of the big guns.
The gatekeepers.
Yeah, there's the big three. There's Burna Boy, Davido, Wizkid. Formerly they say they're big three. Rema is saying I'm also amongst the big four. That will have big four. Kiss Daniel is saying, hey, you can't take me out. So we have more female artists doing well in Nigeria we have more male artists choking the females. Tiwa Savage is doing well. Okay, Thames, awesome. Aerostar, shout out to them. They are doing well. But then, what has happened. Now, go back first of all to when you started. What were the challenges, the bullies, the things you went through that, of course, people who've been enjoying your music would like to know?
Okay, first I'll go with finance because as an independent artist, there are projects and stuffs like that you might want to do, and then looking at your pockets, you'll be like, I can't do this now. So I think finance is a major challenge.
Okay.
And bully is second. I get bullied a lot
You've
for
been
my
bullied?
size. Yeah.
Tell me about it.
So sometimes when I go for events, especially when I just started, and sometimes when my manager maybe has emergencies and he couldn't come with me, and then maybe he sends another person to represent him. So the person coming with me might not be able to do just like my manager would have done if he was
Okay.
around.
Okay.
So I have to step in and do some things for myself.
Which is
You
fight the
get
bullies.
no. So let's say some in a situation like that, I could meet someone and then the person is also a performing artist. They'll be like, see this one, what can she even do?
Mm,
I don't know her, so why should I give her this respect, stuffs like that and all that. So
many
I get
times,
disrespected a
yeah.
lot
So
because
many
of my
times,
size.
the people who invite her for events
yeah.
know her, they know
Mm.
what she can do,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
But those people will not necessarily be on ground in the on the day of events. You need to be fixing other things,
Yeah,
back
sure.
end.
So those
And
inside of
so,
logistics will start.
you understand? She has to relate with people in charge of logistics,
Yeah.
in charge of the DJs.
And
if I'm not around,
And the
those
pride,
people-
the pride that Abuja DJs and people they hand over. I'm saying this because I've done a lot of shows. I've actually started like 2018 because of the same pride. I was okay. I'm still an artist because I still rap. I still have a song that is recent that I rapped and is doing well. Now, what I said is, you will come with your good music, with your talent, and you're begging a DJ to send a song to the DJ. Will just look you from head to toe.
You just be neglected if you don't have someone
It could look
who's
at-
Wow, yeah.
powerful enough to.
What does that mean?
Exactly.
I was booked for this event. Take the song. You go say, I can't take. Are you using? You're going to remind you if you're using Android. We'll tell you you're supposed to use iPhone. You also airdrop to my sister. Why are you using? What? Why the intimidation and the bully? We're supposed to help ourselves. Lagos supports talent. Sorry to say, Abuja. The pride.
Abuja needs to do more.
pride is too much,
I think that's
Yeah.
that's a good way to say. So in Abuja we're doing well.
Yeah.
Yes, we are trying. Because Abuja is not primarily an entertainment state, right? But we are coming up, and I just think we just need to put in a little more effort, especially in respecting upcoming talent.
All right. Let's talk about music industry being connected. It's a network between companies, singers, songwriters, producers, and then streaming platforms. Have you gained from any streaming platform lately?
Yeah, Spotify.
Spotify. How many?
Okay, I recently had a new release. I had 19,000 streams
Awesome.
recently, and I have another one with 7,000.
Okay.
So I really can't give a total figure to all, but they are all doing well.
All right. Now you talked about finance. There's something else that has affected every female artist, sir. But you know, every CEO that is supposedly to be a potential investor looks at a female. The first thing is looking at is, if I give this girl a favor now, what do I gain in turn? Sexual favors. All right, Lizzie. Let's talk about the challenges that every female entertainer, not just artists, because it happens to actresses also, particularly because veteran actress. She came out. There's a veteran actress that came out. Rita Edochie. I remember Mama G has also said the same thing. The reason why she picked people like Tonto, most people don't know that most of the celebrities you're seeing, there always has to be a way maker, that takes you. She made way for Tonto, Rita Edochie, and then Mama G took the lady that is very dramatic, the black lady from Benue, Mercy Johnson. And right now she's so there's always somebody that. But then before she did that, the sexual assault Mercy Johnson has gone through because she's endowed. The same thing Uche Jumbo talked about. She said the industry is structured in a way that even with your talent, you don't get roles. They look at, okay, is she sellable? Is she endowed in front and all that? And then so normally the female entertainers in the industry face sexual assault. Spoke about that. It's happening right now. In fact, ICPC is on the list now on the case, right? So official. But tell me personal experiences related to me. Remember, say it raw because I like it raw.
Okay, there was one particular one that happened. I think that should be about 4 years ago or something.
Mm,
I was still new then also. So
mm.
I went to record in a studio, and that day I didn't go with my manager too. Just like
Was
what
it
I said.
him?
Yeah, I didn't go with
Okay,
him.
so you've been there way back, yeah. You're an old man. Yeah.
So I didn't go with him. So I just noticed there was a guy who was kind of so kind, really
Mm,
nice to me. I didn't know he had plans. Then he came to me and then he said he wants to see me, that I should come. So I went with him. I didn't even realize the place we were going to was the restroom. And so when I got there, I was like, this place is it's for convenience. So why are you bringing me here? Stuff like that. So he tried to touch me.
mm,
So I just pushed him away and then I came out.
mm.
So I've had scenes like that many times. A lot of people want to just take advantage of me and stuff like that. Because
So,
I'm a
some of them
lady.
may not even come out to say,
Mm,
to literally say, this is
mm,
what, but I want this thing from you. And
mm,
then they are telling her, come meet me in this hotel, come meet me in the
mm,
other hotel. But
mm.
that's not the location for, if you want to record, it's supposed to
Yeah,
be in a studio, right?
yeah.
But, they will just come up with stories. Can you meet me in this hotel? Meet me
Mm.
in the other hotel. So you just know that this person is up to something.
All right, guys, this person up to something. It's happening a lot. All right, we'll be right back in a few minutes. I got something interesting coming from LIZEE and Mr. Gabe. Don't move from us. So.
Follow us on our social media handles at Oweleketv. Visit our website at www.oweleke.tv for a thrilling journey. Oweleketv, rising star at the fairground.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're still the lounge with the Royal Highness. Vocal Flyers never try me, and money can never bar me. In every pursuit, not just music, acting, content creation, the basic thing that every talent will tell you is financial challenge, the hurdles, lack of support, unpredictability of the business. Remember, music is very unpredictable. You have to flow with the trend, and then competition. It is highly competitive. There are a lot of talent out there that are doing the same thing you do. How do you single out yourself to become outstanding? You must really, really work hard. Trust me, there are so many talents out there. Remember the ever-changing trends and technologies. Technology is always changing. Trends are always on the change, on the wave. There's a wave there. So, sir, let's talk about how you've been able to place the progress made so far, and how have you placed her to compete among this talent? That's number two. And where do you see her in the next 5 years?
All right. So Lizzie's starting out in music, right? So first of all, we needed to ensure that people accept this music, right? Organically. Some music just come out and then they push it to your face, and then because you listen to it repeatedly, you just get to love the music. Not because if you weren't listening, you really love that kind of music, but because it is just everywhere.
Very
listen.
true, very true.
So we had to see organically how do people receive Lizzie's music? Do they genuinely like it, like want to listen to it without being forced to listen to it through marketing, right? And we're able to achieve it. We saw like a very tangible result. People are really interested to listen to our music. So going forward, I don't just want to speak in 5 years, but this is like a strategy. We had to like re-strategize. So get Abuja, be able to capture Abuja, be able to capture specific places, and then go viral.
Go
so
global. Awesome.
It's not just
Awesome.
go global.
I like that precision of vision. All right, let's talk about you got the first 1 million views. Where is it? Was that TikTok or where?
Yeah, TikTok.
Awesome, amazing. And then shout out to LIZZIE for doing well.
Thank
That's record breaking and sensational. But then there was a time you were getting how many views? 100 views.
Yeah, sometimes I even
200
get
views.
two.
Oh
As
my
low as
goodness.
two. So
But
it was a
then
major breakout.
consistently for over 4 years, now you're getting 1 million views. See what I'm saying? Consistency in what you're doing. Whoever is there that is pulling you down, you gotta rise up and do what you love to do. At the time you start smiling. All right. There's also a time that somebody among celebrities shared your song.
Yeah.
I think you did a cover for someone. Was that Simi or somebody? Talk to me about
Actually, it was open verse challenge.
it. Okay.
So I added my verse.
And what happened? Talk to me about it.
Okay, first it was Mr. Easy's song.
Okay, Mr. Easy.
So it I think that was I can't remember the name of the song, but he called for open verse challenge on TikTok. So I jumped on it. I shared it on my Instagram account. So I tagged him. He saw it and then he reposted.
Mr. Easy.
Then yeah, he
Okay.
did. He reposted and then he tagged Simi to come see her sister. So Simi saw it too, and then Simi went back. She saw a video I did, which was her cover. She shared it also, and then Gucci did same for a song that it was open verse, a same song. Gucci did same, and I also got a repost from Tunde Ednut.
See what I'm saying? So she's doing well. All right, for see me starting from Mr. Easy, there has to be someone that loves what you're doing to pay. That's what it is. And Mr. Easy, Simi, Tunde Ednut. Of course, you know that's what. So shout out to you. Shout out to Simi Sola. You know we love you. Shout out to Mr. Easy. Shout out to Mufasa Tunde Ednut, the king maker.
And
of-
Gucci.
and Gucci. Shout out to you
Yeah.
too, Gucci. All right, let's talk about the resemblance of Simi. Before she shared your song, she knows you sound like her. So I don't think people are imposing that on you because I bet you feel people are trying to put that on you. But have you looked at your face and Simi's picture?
Mm, I really don't see the resemblance.
Especially, let's talk about the voice resemblance.
Okay, I hear that a lot, but even Simi did not accept. Like, we are still trying to see where the resemblance is coming from. Yeah, she asked. She was like, "Really?" Like, we are wondering where the resemblance is coming from.
All right.
So, actually, I get that a lot. A lot of people tell me I sound like Simi, but it's not intentional. Trust me. We even tried. Even I and my manager, we tried to see if there's anything original coming from me, but that is just me. I've been singing that way for a very long time, very long time. So it's just me, and no disrespect to Simi, I love her so much, but it got to a point that when I first started, I wasn't even listening to Simi when I first started, although
Who
I
were you
listen to
listening
her
to?
now.
Yeah, who were you listening to when you were
I was
starting?
listening to Kiss Daniel, I was
Okay.
listening to Tenny, I was listening to Tiwa Savage,
Okay.
I was listening to so many people at that time, but I wasn't listening to Simi at that time. So I really can't say I'm trying to copy her. No.
Awesome.
Trust me, she has a very wonderful voice, but it's not intentional that I sound like her.
Awesome.
It
awesome.
is just me, and that is original. And one thing I even noticed is that I have a thicker voice than hers. She
Okay.
has a more tiny voice, very nice
Very
voice,
Very light voice.
but she has a light voice,
Okay.
while I have a very thick voice.
All right, it is not intentional. It is serendipitous, designed from heaven. All right, that becomes serendipity instead of it being something you plan to do. God arranged it that you sound like Simi. There must be. When I started rap, people said I sounded like Mode 9 and Rugged Man so much, and but then I was trying to rap like The Game and 50 Cent, but then they started saying that you rap. So there must be somebody. That's what I tell people. There is nothing new under the sun. What we have is rebranded things. It's nothing new. There's nothing we haven't heard before. Don't think there's something different you would do that the world never seen before. They will make us cry. We've seen that. We've been there, done that. All right. You've talked about how you see her. How do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Lizzie should be global by then.
LIZEE should be
flying
global.
internationally.
This will be global.
Going
Yeah.
US, UK, London.
All
stuff.
right. This is the same thing. This is the same thing somebody said with me, Muiz. You know, then it was young Bado. Right now he's signed. Shout out to Sheiva for picking him up. When he came to my event last year, he also said, I see myself blowing up everywhere. The guy was rapping like Olamide, but he didn't know he was gonna sing. Now Muiz is singing. And then at a time like a month ago, he was topping Apple and Spotify. It was a friend that called me and said, hey, good, I gotta perform in your show. So there is never despise for anyone watching this video. If an upcoming artist, content creator, dancer, never despise the little beginnings of shows that anybody's giving to the exposure that event will give you might necessarily just prepare you for the bigger stage. It might not pay you right now, but that's preparation. So don't run away from shows and form Jagaban and say this show is too small for me. Are you playing? Are you all right? All right. That's just a story to motivate anyone who's watching now. Come on, Moise is big right now, signed by Sheyi Vibes. But whenever he sees me, he knows, come on, I gave him a platform way back. And shout out to me too. That means I'm doing well. Shout out to you, LIZZE.
Yeah,
for doing well.
thank you.
Because before Simi could share, it means you built yourself, yeah.
Yeah, I'm grateful to her.
Yeah,
She
all right.
does a lot for me.
Absolutely. A quick message to every upcoming singer who's looking up to you. You know, they'll pass through a lot. Tell them what they'll go through, yeah, and then
Okay.
motivate them.
Okay, I would just like to tell them to remain consistent.
Yeah.
It's not always easy, but they just have to keep being consistent. And whatever they put their mind to do, if they do it well, they will definitely get results, no matter how long it takes. So that's
Awesome.
my message.
All right, Mr. Gabe, a quick message from you to other managers who are not doing their jobs. Talk to them.
Yo. So if you're not doing your job, you're not a manager.
Yeah.
You're a manager because you have to manage things.
Absolutely.
So get out there, get your hands dirty, make your artists blow up. That's what we're trying to do here. And I think LIZZE should give a quick shout out to Ugochi. She has done a lot. Like,
All right.
Yeah. I'm so grateful to Ogochi. She gave me a verse on my song. Wow. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much, Ogochi.
Awesome.
Thank you. And I also want to thank her very much because she's always there for me whenever I have anything to discuss with her outside music. And she comments, she likes my posts, she reposts
She believes
also.
in you.
That means so much to me.
Awesome.
Her support and for her to even believe in me, because usually female dance to support female in this music industry.
Girls need to support
But
themselves,
she
yeah.
does so much for me. I'm so grateful to her. Thank you, Ugochi.
Yeah, and shout out to Kodet too, yeah.
Shout out to Kodak.
They don't know.
Thank you for bringing us here.
Awesome. Thanks, Mr. Gabe, for you watching. Don't forget to follow LIZZE on Facebook as well. Show me the handles. Tell them.
LIZEE Raphael, LIZEE Raphael.
On Instagram as well.
Same thing everywhere.
Same thing, you know, on those social media platforms. Of course, whenever you find out, you're going to find Mr. Gabe. So, Mr. Gabe is... All right, don't forget to share this video to the next person. Make sure it gets to every talent very close to you that are giving up right now. They are depressed. Most people are depressed. They feel they're entitled. Somebody's supposed to help them. You got to help yourself. Push yourself. Keep working hard. Motivate yourself. Just like Mr. Gabe has said, there's a whole lot of work to be done. It is challenging. Trust me, you have to do a whole lot of work. From me to you, remember that the sky is big. From every eagle to swell. They call me Coded, the Royal Highness Vocal Flyers. Boate.
Follow us on our social media handles at Oweleketv. Visit our website at www.oweleke.tv for a thrilling journey. Oweleketv, rising star at the fairground.